Good morning. All right, guys, this is our August live workout right here inside the MiMo community. All you need is yourself, some comfy clothes, and then maybe a chair. Actually, always a chair, just because sometimes we use it for stretching. Even if you're doing this in your living room, a couch counts, that's fine. So wherever you are, I want you to just wake up the body. Good. One more big shoulder roll back. Maybe a little stretch. Just roll through the feet. Roll, 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 roll. That's it. So we're rolling through the feet, and I know you're thinking, well, I could march, but I don't want you to. Look what's happening from the side. Slightly forward, we're rolling all the way through, something on the floor here, our toes. So we're warming up from the bottom of our foot, calf, Achilles, shins, everything low. Now make it a march. Remember, you can always do this seated in a chair. So the whole warm-up can be done standing or seated. But I'm gonna let you figure out the chair on your own because kind of simple moves here in the warm-up. And if you've been following this group for a while, you've seen this warm-up in the chair before. Perfect. Let's plant the feet, hands to shoulders. Inhale, exhale, reach down. Getting that lateral flexion, waking up the spine. Now you are absolutely welcome to use shoes. I like to work out barefoot, kind of a lot. So if you're ready, you can reach one arm up and one arm down. I like to train my feet just like I train my body. One more each way, get those muscles nice and strong. Come back to center and march. Let's do a big shoulder roll back. Roll. Again. Now keep the chest lifted as we march. You like it looks like it's a Christmas shirt, but I'll tell you why it says slay. If you're in Mom Master University and you're a mentor, you know that all of us mentors, that's an acronym for service, laughter, excellence, integrity, growth, and honor, I think. If I got those all by memory, I'd be doing good. So it was a Christmas shirt, but I was like, this is good for year round for me. Perfect. Now plant the feet. This time we round forward and open. Round and open. Watch it from the side. Round, open. So I'm proving here with this little belly that these are prenatal and postpartum really good workouts. So you don't have to find a time in your life unless your doctor told you to stop, where you need to stop these. They will meet you where you need to be. You can sit down when you need to. Pull. One more. Round. Pull. And march. So if you're getting this video live here on Facebook this morning in our MiMo community, remember it'll be up in this group for 48 hours-ish, and then it goes away. But if you have access to our paid programs, the MiMo workouts, or the 12-week MiMo method, they stay archived. If you need help finding that, let me know. Beautiful. Couple more marches. Hands to shoulders. Let's finish out with spinal rotation. Inhale, exhale, reach back. Inhale, exhale, reach back. Good. One more each side. I'm going to move to seated because I'm going to start our first cardio segment as seated. Y'all, this is a fit workout, which means we're going to be alternating cardio with yoga, and we've got 3 rounds of it. Tap the toes forward. Tap, tap, reach. There you go. Push. Toes forward, hands forward. Now use as much energy as you want. You can do this standing. I'm just showing you the seated options first. Tap wide. Perfect. Now we're gonna tap back. Seated is kind of wide. You tap behind. You're going to the outside of the chair. If you're standing, you're gonna go straight back. And in fact, seated, if you have the room, you can, but I know sometimes you have those chairs with the bars right there. So either here or here, back to wide. Perfect. So now you know what we're doing. And I can show you standing. We're gonna go through it again. Toes tap forward, push, 8, 6, 5. Now wide for 8. That's it. Now straight behind. Can you make this bigger? Look at it from the side. Long lines. 4, 3, we probably stayed here longer than I wanted to, but that's okay. Back to the wide tap, this time reach overhead. Go. Reach, reach. One more time through all of those, toe tap forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and wide. You can add a little propulsion if you want, if you need more. And back. 4, 3, wide arms up, 8. Stay here. We're gonna cross punch. Boom, boom, boom. Notice I'm going about 3/4 of the way out and then pulling that arm back in. 4, 3, other side. Boom, boom. Good. Now I'm lifting the back heel, need the whole body involved. Seated, looks like this. Other side for 8, 8, 7. Yeah, you got it. 4, 3, and switch. 8, 3, 2, now 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, you got it. 2. Now singles, boom, boom, boom. Want more? Add a little hop. Boom. You got it. 4, 3, back to toe taps front. 2, and wide. And back. 4, 3, wide arms overhead. 8. Now we're gonna stay with this wide. Take it to that cross punch, single, boom, boom. You got it, see how they all work together? 8, 7. Let's see if we have time to go through this one more time. Toes forward. We might. And wide. And back. Oh, we might get out of those punches. Let's see. 4, 3, wide arms up. Boom, boom, boom. Do you have time for cross punches? Let's try. We do. Boom, boom. You got it. Let's finish this song out right here. Boom. Cross punches. Now remember, you can make it little. You can take it seated or you can make it big. Beautiful. Big shoulder roll. I'm already sweating. Whew. So here's the deal. I'm going to show you some seated on this first round. If you're standing, leg position, here and here. So we're angled Front knee is bent, arms reach out. If you're seated, extend the legs to start, feet flat on the ground, so if that means a slight bend in your knee, that's fine. Bend to this leg, and I always say this because everything's backward. Reach long. Warrior two. Try to keep the shoulders from rising, let them roll back. Find that stillness. You can still feel that energy pumping through your body, can't you? As we exhale, support with the front arm, reach the back. You can gaze up, out, or down. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe normally. And release, back arm, raise front arm, reverse warrior. And this is barely touching or supporting on the chair. We just don't want to end up here, right? That kind of crank in the neck, here. Back to warrior two, long spine. Center, legs straight, then legs bend. Right here, we squeeze, squeeze, and push. Squeeze, and push. Now standing, you can stay right here, or you can take it into movement, down and up. So you have lots of options seated, standing with an isometric contraction that's still, or standing with movement. Two more. Last one. I'm going to stay with the standing. Let's switch directions. Warrior two. I'm doing this one with our standing group. Remember, you can still do it seated. All the same rules apply. Same form applies. Support front, side angle. Now look what happens. Sometimes I want to go lower, so I would be tempted to do this. You see how my hip is way out here? That's not how it should look. If I want to do that, I need to drop into that hip. Keep a nice long line. That's why I'm going to stay up kind of tall. I don't want to go that low today. Warrior two. Perfect. So now, I don't think working out in front of mirrors is always the way to go, but sometimes it's good to watch our form. Release the back arm. Reach. Reverse warrior. Remember, barely touch. You can even tuck it if you want. Warrior two. Inhale, stand straight, and then drop. Let's get the arms down first. Looks like this. Sweep and reach. Sweep, reach. If you want to add more, we drop down and round, up and lift. Down and round, up and lift. Keep it going. Good. So I call these sunflowers. One more. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Inhale. Come forward. Exhale. Warrior two. Inhale, go back. Exhale, warrior two. We're adding movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, other direction. Perfect. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to switch. So seated, what would that look like? Inhale and exhale, moving through front, center, back, center, all the way center to switch. They're seated, right? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Beautiful, moving side to side. Don't worry too terribly much about what's happening with the breath. Just worry about breathing. This time stay center and drop low. Good, squeeze, squeeze here, shoulders back, holding, and release. Okay, this song, throwback. I don't know if anyone ever did Sweat into the Oldies, but you better believe I did myself some Sweat into the Oldies when I was little. So we're gonna have straight up a Sweat into the Oldies party here. March, back to cardio. Remember, 3 rounds. Round 2 right here. Our first round was very long, I know. Don't worry, they get a little shorter. Now march wide. I'm gonna be with our seated group the first time through. You can march wide, standing and seated. Now ham curls. So just tap back for ham curls seated. If you're standing, it's up behind the leg. Let me show you a side view. Let's try this again. March center. I'll show you standing. March wide. And I don't know what side you're on, so don't overthink it. Don't try to go with me. Ham curl. Up. That's it. Now it's going to change to a knee up in front. Tap, tap. That's it. Seated, tap, tap. Now knees up center. Can we add an alternating arm? It's called climb the ladder. You got it. Now a half jack. We open. Open. Perfect. And you're allowed to do a full jack or a seated half jack. Back to a march from the beginning. Wide march. Ham curls. Can you get the arms up about chest level here? Knee taps, wide. You got it, tap those knees. 4, 3, center, climb the ladder. Up, up. You can add a little propulsion if you want, or stay low, or sit down. Any of these you can alternate seated and standing. Half jacks, or full jacks. You decide. You decide. Full jack will look like this. Still not fast, right? Still that half jack. Toe taps. Right from the beginning. And wide. What? Yeah, we're combining them. And back. We're not going to go to the punches. Not going to the punches. And wide arms up. See how that's different from the half jack? Did you notice? Stay here. Stay here. Now we're going to go through that whole thing again. It's almost choreography, team, but you've got it. All right, from the top, we march. Feel how it's a little sweat into the oldies? I thought some of you would appreciate it. March wide. Heels up, curl. Stay with it. Knees up, tap, tap. Nice and wide. Good. Climb to ladder center. Now everybody's gonna sit down and jacks here, full jacks. Out and in. Full jacks out and in. We're gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, that was kind of fun, right? A little sweat to the oldies action. Shake it out, shake it out. Now seated, you're gonna tuck one foot back. So from the side, you can see that heel is lifted. Standing, it goes all the way back and the heel's down. Warrior one, right here. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Beautiful. A lot of repetition this round, just like last time. Squeeze, open the chest. I call it cactus arms. Breathe into the chest. Now arms come down by the side, palms forward. Lean your torso forward just enough to where you feel some energy happening in the back. Like it's kind of having to support you here. Yeah, and we don't want to round everything. We want to stay long and lifted. Chest is proud. Perfect. 4, 3, 2. Good. Both feet come center. Reach. Whoa. Let me come with a standing. I'm going to go sideways so you can see what's happening. Opposite leg back. Arms reach to the sky. Now back to this cactus arms, chest lifts. I probably have more of an arch than I need in my back. We're gonna blame it on the baby. Now palms down, palms forward, arms down. Shift. See that nice flat-ish back? It's not here, it's here. So press the chest forward. Beautiful. Now we step together. When we're standing, we step together into a low pose, a chair pose right here. Perfect. Let's go back with our other leg again, back to warrior one. Something different with the arms, arms out. And then they wrap. The leg that's back, that arm goes under. Wrap here and just hug, anchoring on the shoulders, opening the upper back. Now we're going to try to come to a balance, just lift the leg. Just lift the leg for a balance. If you're seated, you just lift the leg with energy. Now, if you want more, just straighten this leg, extend it forward. Good, feet planted, sit down, arms up, back to that chair pose. Ooh, I'm sweating, man. Perfect. Step back, opposite leg, warrior one. Sinking into the front knee a little, as long as it's not going out over our toe, we're happy. Arms out. Leg that's back, that arm goes under. Just hug and anchor. Shift into a balance. Decide how much or how little you need. Feet together, sit down one more time, nice and low. Chair pose. Perfect. Last round of cardio, then we really just have kind of stretching yoga poses. We're gonna stay low, hands up. I want you to bob and weave. So it's kind of like a little demi squat. I'm lifting my heels and pushing my hip forward. So this is all about that upper just do upper. You don't have to worry about the lower body here. Other than that, it's mainly arms. Don't worry about in the chair too much about the lower body. Now can you alternate punches forward? Now we're standing, I really want you to lift the heels, keeping the whole body safe, but also using that energy, bob and weave. There you go. You hear how it's a little faster? Now plant the feet. We go high, low, high, low. Now seated, you're just here and here. Right, up and down, up and down. Now standing, drop the knees. Block, 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 block. Big shoulder roll, punch forward. Perfect. Now go low, uppercuts, slow, slow, slow. There you go. Perfect. I remember going straight up, now a little faster. Boom, boom. You got it, got it. Now plant the feet, fast arms. Right in front of the body. So look what it is here. It's not way back here, right? Right here in front. Bob and weave from the beginning. Jab to the front. Doesn't matter which arm is going, just move. Ready? Blocks high and low. Block, block. Slow uppercut. Center. It's like a little break right here. Now, a little faster, alternate. Up, up. Stay low, fast arms. Perfect. 4, 3, march it, speed bag. So you can march or jog or just keep the feet still. Your choice. Switch directions. So if you're going away from your face, come toward. Look how I'm circling. I'm going to slow-mo it down for you. Yeah? Last time through. Bob and weave. Let's see if we make it all the way. We might not. We're going to keep moving through the rest of the music. Jabs forward. Blocks high, blocks low. Up, down. Slow uppercut, upper, hold. That's it. So it's like power right here. Boom. Little faster. Plant the feet, fast arms. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Whew. All the way, shake it out. Grab water if you need it. Breathe, breathe. Beautiful. So if you're standing, if you're out of that chair. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, sit back. Now we can do this in the chair too. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Putting the weight on the bent leg or on alternating legs, just not on the straight one completely. Whew. Good, let's switch sides, little hamstring stretch. So our last round of yoga looks just like kind of some deep stretching. Good, bring it back to center. So going for a pigeon stretch. Now you can either cross low, right, if that's comfortable, or up over the knee, crossing high. Flex the foot, flatten it out, make sure you protect the knee, and then send your belly down in between your legs. We're not gonna look down and round down, that's not what it's about. It's about finding a nice flat back. Pressing the belly forward. Good, switch sides. And again, you can be low or high. Sit tall and send the belly forward. Now, if you're catching this live, you know that today is day 1 of our 10-day detox of August in 2019. That's exciting. Legs out, legs wide. Perfect. One arm down, one arm reaches way back. You can look behind you, or you can look out or forward, whatever works. So for today's meditative moment at the end of this workout, switching sides, I'm going to focus specifically on something that I saw happening in our community group. It was the idea that, like, I'm ready to do it, but I'm not confident that I can, okay? So get yourself comfortable. Maybe sit back in the chair. I like to come a little bit forward, so I'm not yelling so much. So maybe you sit back in your chair, find someplace comfortable. Ugh. But I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to think just about today. Don't think about any other habit that we're bringing. So today's whole goal is to not have sugar just for today, right? Remember we talked about that last night. If you haven't seen that live, you can go watch it after this. We talked about not telling ourselves that we've got to be able to do all these things, right? We don't have to be able to complete every habit from day 1, but that just for today, we're focusing on this one habit. So let your eyes close, and I want you to see yourself at the end of today. So tonight, your future self. And I want you to see your future self with a marker or a pen in your hand. And walking up to that habit tracker and putting a big check mark in the box beside stop sugar, knowing that you made it one day. So go there one more time in your mind. Imagine yourself tonight putting a big check in the box. And then I want you to feel the way that would make you feel. Taking a minute to just bask in that feeling. So for those of you that struggle a little bit with, maybe you've called it willpower in the past, and you've really relied a lot on yourself, just struggling, right? Well, if I struggle hard enough, then I'm for sure going to be able to get through it. I'm not as capable of the struggle. I want you to take the struggle out of this challenge. So I want you every morning, if you can, throughout this 10-day detox, which we talked last night about how long we may or may not go with that. I want you every morning to do that same thing. It doesn't take long. Y'all, that was actually a meditation. Isn't that crazy? It doesn't have to take 45 minutes of your time to meditate. I just want you in the morning to get up, and before you do anything else, close your eyes and imagine yourself at the end of the day putting the check mark in the box, or boxes as we get to days 2, 3, 4, and taking it just one day at a time. Because we're human. If we try to see months and months from now, it's exciting and it gives us a vision, and there's a place for vision, but it can also scare the heck out of us. So if you're the person that struggled a little bit with what you've called willpower, then take on meditation. And it can be that short little moment. So I hope you got that out of today. For those of you that did the workout, thank you so much. You're welcome to open your eyes and finish it now. This was really great. I always have a fun time in these live workouts. Remember, it will be up in this Facebook group for about 48 hours, and then it goes down, but it will stay live in our archives in both MiMo, the workouts only, and our full MiMo method 12-week immersive program. And remember, that's always 12 of your weeks. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I've only done the first 4 weeks and I've been enrolled for months, y'all, it's 12 of your weeks. It is not 12 weeks consecutively. It's however you want to do it. So I hope you feel inspired. I hope you feel inspired to have a wonderful day. And I will see you, actually, if you're doing the detox, I'll see you tonight.